Hey, Cal. You signed a 3-year deal 2 years ago with escalating amounts leading into next season. I'm curious if you feel like next year is the year that you take the mantle as the number one goalie.
I mean, I think that's the goal. I think every single game that I play, I'm hoping to build confidence in the guys around me, with the coaching staff too, having me in there. And I think it's just every day trying to be the best. And obviously coming to the NHL, I want to be a number one goalie. I want to be the guy to win games. So that's definitely the goal.
And then you're one of the few goalies that have actually worn a letter. I granted it was in college, but I'm curious what the challenges are of finding a way to express your voice and join the leadership group on a team with so many successful veterans.
Yeah. It's something I'm still learning. I think you get to this level, and I think part of it is you kind of have to realize that you belong and that your voice matters. And you kind of have to put away, the fact that it's easy to still kind of get starstruck, even at my level, and realize that, where I am kind of in the dynamic of the group with older guys and younger guys, that I can be an important piece of that, and be a guy that guys that, can come to and rely upon.
Awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next up is Zach Goalie.
Hey, Cal, the games, especially this season, came so quickly, so hot and heavy, as opposed to the AHL where you might have 3-4 days frequently in between starts. How did that kind of wear on you as you went along through the season?
I would say it was a challenge. I think it's a challenge for everybody. The condensed schedule, it's hard too. It's, whether it's a good game, it's a bad game. It's a good thing where, you have another chance to turn around, improve yourself, and get back on track. And also at the same time, it's, one of those things that you have to learn to shake off every performance and be able to come to the rink with a fresh mindset and be ready to win hockey games. But it was definitely a challenge. It was something that I had really never gone through. So again, just another piece of experience that I can kind of pack away with me.
Another unique part of this year was playing the same team so frequently. It meant that you got to know the players you were facing a lot, but they also got to know you a little bit. I'm wondering if that maybe helped identify the areas you'd like to improve on faster than it might have been had you been playing a more regular schedule.
Yeah. To your point, it's a lot of teams see you. They get a lot of video on you. They really kind of know what to expect, and I think vice versa too. And again, it just kind of goes back to every single team and game that I played. I was just trying to take every experience that I got, kind of pack it away and keep building, that experience level for, hopefully a more normal season next year. I think it kind of felt, at the end of this, that this was kind of a really long sprint. And so it was more so just kind of keep myself grounded and trying to take everything from every single game and build on that, moving forward.
Appreciate it. Thanks, Cal.
Thanks, Zach.
Next up is Lisa Dillman.
You're not going to get too much of a break before the next big item on your agenda. How do you feel about Latvia and the honor of going over there?
Yeah, it's a huge honor. Again, it was a very easy yes for me. I think anytime you have the opportunity to represent your country and play for Team USA, I don't see any real reason of turning that down. So I was extremely excited, extremely honored to get asked. And, I'm really looking forward to, playing with some teammates and having a significant role on the team and hopefully come back to the medal.
Now, will you, after all that's done, will you come back to Southern California, or will you go to Iowa, Minnesota to see family and friends after, such a long time away from them? I'm
going to spend a little time back in the Midwest. Haven't seen my family all year, so yeah. That's been challenging. But I'm going to spend a little time back there and a few months, and then be back, a month or so before the season and get back at it. But I'm excited, to get home and kind of decompress a little bit, but at the same time, I'm already getting really excited for next year and very motivated to, have a good summer and get back out here and push again.
Great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.